right? The Spring Festival Gala, I believe it's called, or Spring Gala Festival in China, and they had these robots dancing with ladies, and I was like, "Oh, China's showing off its AI." That was pretty cool. So I don't know if you watched the Tron one at all.
No, I don't really celebrate. Like my mom is really, well, she wants to be big on it, but I think I was too busy with exams this week.
Yeah, I totally understand. So man, it's crazy. Like there's a whole new AI race going on, and I even saw videos of people comparing whatever the Chinese AI is called, Deep something,
Yeah,
versus
DeepSeek.
ChatGPT to see who can win. I didn't see who won, but yeah.
So I've been trying the new DeepSeek thing, but
Hmm.
um, I'm not really like an expert with AI, but I've been finding it so frustrating to use it.
Yeah, that's my experience with AI too. I always find it a little frustrating. I just like, you basically have to take a course and pay money, or ask someone who knows how to prompt AI to like understand how to prompt it correctly, or else you're just frustrated. Yeah. But maybe what we could even do is there's a really cool AI that it plays down a night and it's very hard to beat. So potentially I could even we could try to take on that AI together.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, it's called like Leela Night Odds or something like that. But I think you need an account, and I don't remember my Lichess password. So
Oh, it's on WeChat?
yeah, it's only on Lichess. I guess because it's like Lichess has certain customizabilities. Maybe we could. Let me see if I could really quickly. Lichess. I think it's called Night Odds, and maybe we could very quickly play it without logging in. It's one of these. I think it's this one, Leela, and then I think you you can play the B one, and then what we do is we do like real time, and I think it can play 10-5, and then I think we have to play white, I believe. Oh, oh, we have to register. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find my Lichess password real quickly, but we could try that later.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so do you ever do puzzles or anything like that?
I used to when I used to
Used to.
play.
I see,
Wait,
dude.
wait,
I could tell. Like anyone that's done puzzles, like knows the basics, right? So,
wait. I don't know if I can find my puzzle rating. I'm pretty sure I was pretty good at it.
mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find you real quickly.
Um,
Let's see. Play a friend.
Wait, I think they got
Uh,
rid of puzzle rating, did they?
yeah,
Or
they
like the,
had something like that.
oh
Let's
no,
see.
I'm,
Uh, let's see. What was your?
oh wait, my username was, okay, it was PI
Oh
equals
yeah,
to,
that's
yeah,
right. There you are.
I made that username when I was like really
Well, you're a
young.
little
Yeah,
cool, dude. You were good, man. So 1510, okay.
yeah,
And
sure.
don't worry, it's not rated, so we could do a 1510. And if needed, maybe we can even switch to a. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but if you go into play, you should be able to see it. This is the one UX part that's always annoying about chess.com. And then while Matthew figures it out, let me look for. If any viewers want to play us later, feel free to add us, and then we can play you later.
Wait, could
So
you
there's
send it
always
again?
viewers that want to play, so that's always fun. Um, so we'll check. We'll check to see if there's any viewers that want to play later. But if you go to the play button, you should be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it logged me off. Let me try again. Uh, let's see.
Oh, I see
I
it,
don't
I
know
see
if you
it.
see it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Oh, wow. All right, I'll play black.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll test my French defense.
Oh my God. I feel like I forgot almost every opening sequence.
Dude, isn't that like the definition of chess? It's like suddenly you're like, what the heck is going on? So you're playing the Italian. I think I can. Hmm, nice. Classic Italian. Let's. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I'm already like, oh. Hmm. Yeah, I think we could do this. I'm just sticking to the French defense structure. Just create the tension. Hmm. Oh, you basically turning into the exchange variation. Hmm. Yeah, you're gonna go there. Let's see. Let's see. I think this bishop moves better. Let's see if he goes down there. I'll be fine. Ooh, this is tough. Now, if I go here, that'll make it so, but then I trap my. Ooh, this is tough. Mm, yeah, because then he can. Ooh. Hmm. You could go there too. No, I'll be fine. Go here. We'll see. That's why chess is so fun. It's like I've never just been stubborn and been like, he's playing Italian, I'm gonna do French anyways. So this is what happens.
Okay, I think I ruined my position, but
That quick castle is really good.
but my pawns are like terrible.
Yeah, your pawns don't
Um,
have any center control, but I mean your rook's right there. I was like, oh no, the quick castle.
I think
Interesting move. This might be one of those games where I just like don't castle. Yeah. Um, could go there, but that bishop gets stuck. All right, I could regret this a lot, but I'm just gonna welcome the exchange if you choose it. I'm just gonna have a crazy jagged pawn structure.
I have to wait.
Nice, that's a good move. Mm. force your hand even more if you choose.
Well, I feel like chess is getting so big at my school because there's one of my friends, he's I think 2,200 rating or something, like
Wow.
officially. And then in the chess club, there's so many people that like got into chess because of him.
Wow. So, is he national master yet or
And
almost?
no, he's I think he can, but he just hasn't reached the qualifications yet. But he
Okay.
probably has a skill level too.
Wow. That's cool. Mm, what if I don't? I'm like, I'm like, what if I don't guess? Wow. To have a classmate at that level, man.
Yeah. And apparently someone, oh God, I forgot their age, but they're '09, so they're grade 10.
Mm,
I uh I remember I was watching one of them like I forgot his name, but he was in a 1v1 against that friend and he actually beat him. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Our school is crazy at chess, I think.
wow.
And then some of like actual classmates, because the other one's not in the IB program, but some of my IB classmates, they're like, there's a project we have to do for math, and
Hmm.
they're like doing all of the math experiments and analytic statistics on chess.
Wow.
So yeah, it's really big in our school, surprisingly.
Wow. Hmm. I guess I've committed. I'm not gonna castle.
You can still cast on the other side, right?
Yeah, I could,
Like,
but I'm like, if you do exchange that way, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna play it. Hmm. Quite an interesting game this has become. Did you ever take classes or anything for chess?
no,
I
I
see.
the only reason I improved at chess is because I was really close friends with the crazy good chess guy. And so he like during lunch when I used to play, like literally, which was 2.5 years ago, he would
Mm-hmm.
like literally just coach me during lunch.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's
that's why
cool.
I improved a lot, but I haven't played since then. So
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever taken chess classes?
I have not. I went to a chess club once, and that was the only official kind of lesson I got. There was an IM kind of lecturing. So like I guess you could call that a chess lesson, but it wasn't like a one-on-one. It was more like the IM was just giving a presentation. So I guess that's my only chess lesson. He was talking about when to trade queens, and it was an interesting lesson. It's like because sometimes, like especially when you're ahead, right? You think, okay, let's just simplify it, which is usually the right thing. But sometimes if you're like attacking and you got that initiative, then if you just trade everything down, then you lose the initiative if you're ahead. So like it might not. It's like there's always exceptions to chess rules, right? It's like, well, depending on the circumstance, if you're attacking and attack's going well and you're ahead, maybe don't trade the queens immediately, stuff like that. Like so much of my chess journey is like you hear those slogans and then you're like, oh, they're basically wrong like half the time once you start playing more. Like, checks, captures, and threats, right? They all look in that order. It's like sometimes a threat is way more powerful than a capture or a check or something like that. Or knight on the rim is dim, right? But sometimes the knight on the rim can be really powerful if you know what the knight's doing afterwards.
Yeah.
So like all these things like, oh, be careful moving the pawns in front of your castled king and stuff like that. It's like, well, sometimes or like when do you even castle stuff like that?
I feel like this is the only good movie out here.
Mm, yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, that's a good move. Hmm. Wow, complex. Okay, we have someone that wants to challenge one of us. Perfect. So I'll give them mine so that way they can also add you. When I first started playing, like when I started putting YouTube videos out, I would have a bunch of people like talk smack to me, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally just beginning to learn. And then it stopped like after that first like month. people started getting supportive. But recently, I've been putting shorts on YouTube, and it's been reaching more people. And now the smack talkers are back again. So it's like I'm getting a second round of abuse. It's crazy.
Yeah, like they're always like online.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it sucks because I know that I've been building channels so much. I know like I got to be careful. Like whenever someone goes overboard with the insult, I think I need to stop that. I need to block that, or else it might affect my channel long term. If like the YouTube censors are looking, it's like this channel is just like people throwing insults at each other. So I feel bad. I'm like starting a channel, and like I already blocked the person, but I'm like I think that's the right thing to do. Gotta obey the rules.
Like,
I'm gonna go for that. That's a good idea.
I couldn't think of any other move.
Yeah.
Um, mm,
Yeah, this
this
is
is
an
so
interesting
scary.
position. It's like I'm so just banking on the fact that like I'll be able to keep my king safe. But it's risky. It's very risky. Hmm, let's see. We could also go there. In fact, that might be good. Let's think about this. Ooh, that's an interesting move. It's like a hmm.
Wait, I'm cooked. I just realized. Wait, oh my God. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's a
that cooked, but I'm pretty cooked.
Yeah, it's like because if we do the exchange, you do have a check, but the thing is, because now I open up my rook and my
Yeah,
queen to battery. So the question is, yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens because my pawn won't be hanging because my bishop is protecting it, but my bishop's technically pinned, but it's like there is a threat there. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'll go here. Yeah, you go there. Wow, what a game. Uh, mm.
Oh, I think he did. Right?
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Let's think about this. Because you can go there. Yeah, I see what's going on. Ooh, that's bad.
Sorry,
I
no
got,
one's calling me.
I gotta be very careful because I don't want to get my queen taken. I think I want to go here because he doesn't have another check. Because I got him. That's a pin, right? I got a relative pin there. I think. I think that's the right move because he doesn't have another check. We'll see. Could regret that later because now I got him pinned, right? So I think that's the right way to go, but we'll see.
He's,
Yeah, that's the right move. I was like, ah. Let's think about this. Still a pin. What does he have? Yeah, that's the issue. He's got to check. Yeah, that's a great move. Basically. He does have. Yeah, darn. Ooh, wow, I'm in a tight spot right now. Ooh.
Mhm.
um,
You gotta make sure you have enough time.
yeah, exactly. So might be worth it. This is crazy, but it might be worth it. But I think, yeah. If it goes here. Yeah, I'll just hide here. I was like, that's the only way because any other way, I'd be down in exchange, and then my king's completely exposed. So I had to do that. Yeah, that's or I could go here. Yeah, the other move would have been better. There was another move I was thinking. Should have done that other move,
Wait,
man.
there's another.
Yeah, I was thinking of moving my rook out to counter threat, but yeah, this is. Guess we could. Guess we could. We're sort of in perpetual check territory. Ah. Oh, now it's an interesting. Oh, this is a very interesting game. Let's see. Yep. Nice, nice. I think I'll still go down. Hmm.
Oh shoot! And Actually, never mind.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Let's see. Go there. Go here. Go there. Then we'll go here. Ooh, this is not as easy as it looks. Ooh. Think about this. Fudge. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see. Yeah, that's the problem. Ah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Get the king into it. Um, Shoot. Oh no. Oh
I think I won this one.
no.
Uh, Oh, you beat me to it. Yeah. Ooh. Rough, rough, rough. Let's see. Yeah, shoot. Hmm. Don't know if I have it. This is interesting. Definitely.
I played something. There's definitely a few moves in the very end I played wrong. So be good to once we'll put in the engine, we'll see what I did. Yeah, but you played it really well.
So, thanks, but oh my God, I feel like I normally would have played a lot better.
I mean, it was your first game back after a while, so and I was being crazy unorthodox, so I was being crazy.
I've like never played a match this weird.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think there was a moment before where you could potentially try and take my F4 pawn
Mm-hmm.
with the rook, but I don't know if that would actually be like possible.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything. Mm. Now I'm just trolling. It's like pretty much it's lost. So I mean, you got the two queens now, and that knight was positioned so well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm, I mean, I could try to stalemate it, but the
oh
only thing
no.
it's gonna be super hard. We'll see. It's gonna be super
If I still make this, I'm like never gonna recover.
hard. Yeah, that's the right one. And I think that's it. Because if I go there, yeah, there you go. And then that's basically it. Mm, can I? I don't think like, even if you take it, that's not a stalemate. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you don't
but
even have to take it. That's the thing.
what?
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm so stupid.
Oh, you accidentally pre-moved?
I
Nice.
forgot there's a pawn. Oh my God.
Hey, that happens. Let's see. I mean, yeah, by this point, it's like,
Oh my
yeah.
God. You could have taken the queen.
Oh, I could have, yeah. So I also pre-moved. We both pre-moved. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Exactly.
Wait,
So that was pretty funny. It's so funny how like people mirror the other pattern, right? So like you kept pre-moving, so then I started pre-moving too.
yeah.
So let's look at this.
I'm gonna look at your screen because I
Yeah,
don't have.
definitely look at my screen because I got the diamond engine. So so they actually wanted me to play like like directly go here. So don't move the knight. They wanted me to directly so even more do the French structure. That's so crazy. They wanted me to do that. I mean that it's just like psychologically it's weird to have this completely open. I get that this is basically French without the this pawn right here, but like this feels so weird. But I guess now I
Yeah.
know next time I'll just do that. I'll just embrace it. Wow, so I should have made it even more open with the this. So this was okay, and then so like I kind of became like that anyways, but this is the I knew the computer would tell me to do this. Like I've been in a similar position and I this was what the computer told me. So I distrusted the computer. I knew like the computer would tell me to do this instead of that one. So that was
That
not good, huh? I was like, because remember, I was like, maybe my pawn structure would be messed up. I was like, let's just go, let's embrace this, see what happens. But you didn't take it. Oh, you did take it. Because there's like a French defense structure that's similar to this, but I think the king's up here or something. I don't remember where the king is, but so that was not the right move. Oh, okay, now I know. So in the future, don't let him. Huh. And if there's any move of yours you want to see too, let me know. So right here, he
uh,
said you should have just taken and messed my pawn structure. Interesting.
wait, okay, yeah.
Interesting.
I will never understand the computer.
Yeah. It's thinking a lot of. Oh, that was
Oh,
not the right move. So what was the tactic there? Oh, interesting. Whoa.
what is this position?
What is this? Whoa. Okay, let's go back.
Oh, you only win by two at that point. I mean,
So
um,
so obviously you take with that, and then this is being protected by the bishop. Now, why would you basically just give up your knight? I think the average person probably would be like, well, let's move it somewhere. Oh, let's see. Do you have enough? And it's not really a double attack, right? Maybe
I
this is
just
where
moved the
we,
knight anyways.
yeah, maybe
Right?
we'll open up the engine here. So they say the knight that way. Like a guy like me probably would have played Queen E3, right? So, but the top engine move is to move the knight that way. Again, I just don't know why you would just give up the knight like that. I don't know. There must be something, some threat that I'm not seeing. Uh,
Like, I think if you were to, wait, um,
I guess my thought is if you move the queen out of the way, I'm probably winning the knight anyways, right? Because there's not enough defender of this knight anymore. So maybe that's why it's like, well, I might as well just give it up here. Because obviously I have a battery here. So if you that's why the one move he recommended is here. So if you go anywhere else, he doesn't have enough defenders. So either way, you're gonna lose the knight. So that's why I don't know. That's the only thing I think of.
yeah. I also think because if I like open up your rook, then you just have so much power on my king side. Like there's so much,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
My whole point is I want to swing that rook over, so it's almost like you want to block that action from happening. I see. Especially imagine if I swung it. I mean, here it wouldn't be good, but I guess it's like in reserve. When it's ready, it's gonna start coming over. Huh? And maybe I'll go here. Oh, that interesting. Well, now I know. I just wanted to feel cool by getting my king into the action. And then but it starts. So that was the wrong move.
Just like
Interesting.
sacrificing, right? Yeah, it probably is because you have just so much power on my king side.
Uh-huh. I should have done. I actually thought about that. Oh, I should have done that earlier. Okay, so I did think about it, but I just like part of me felt like you had more. Like I didn't have enough time to get there. I felt like you had more, so I gave up on immediately putting my rook there. I did think about that. So I guess according to the computer, I could have. So this sequence was exactly like the computer predicted, but That's like the reason I got this in was like I got defensive again because again I just didn't feel like I had enough time. It was like one and then two, then three. That takes three moves. I thought you would have found something in three moves. So I guess that's an example. If you played a classical game, you'd be starting to think. You'd spend like 20 minutes thinking about what they could do too. I got it. So I thought about it, give myself credit, but if this were a longer game, I would have thought it through, and I would have been like, oh, it's okay. So that was the wrong move. Yeah, and you found the right move, and that was the beginning of I think the downhill. What?
What?
That was not right. I mean, that's what I did. I mean, yeah, we played exactly like the computer. So
Jesus.
yeah, so I found the right move here. Okay, so like we're playing okay now. That's why the opening, right? People spend their lifetime studying the opening. Oh, I should have. Okay, yeah. So the other move I was thinking, so right here, this move right here, that was my other candidate move. So when I said I wanted to get the rook there, that should have been the right move. So like I saw two moves today in this game that I should have gone with my gut. Like my gut was actually to go like this, but I went with the queen instead. So this was the right move. I should have done that. Let's see. Because it's a counter threat. Like, yeah, exactly. Like you could, and this was protecting. Yeah. Ah. And I did think about, okay, maybe it would just help you develop your pawn, right? But the issue is you're going to develop your pawn anyway. So it's like, it's not like me by not doing this is going to prevent you from eventually developing your pawn. I don't know. Ah, okay. That was that when I didn't do that move, I think it was the beginning of the end because then I just lost a free pawn. Yeah, and you spotted a good move right there. And see, you developed it anyways, right? You developed that pawn anyways. So
Wait, this is a blunt.
yeah, that's a blender. Let's see why.
I was thinking about moving my knight there. I just didn't think it'd do anything.
Uh,
Wait, why do I take the knight? Oh, wait,
let's see.
wait,
Let's see. So you went down there. See why?
what?
Yeah, why would I let you take my rook? I guess the whole thing is, yeah, why would I also not
Mhm.
take your? Oh, that was so weird. What the heck? Okay, so maybe we look at the engine.
Oh, I see it, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
You, if you move your knight or sorry, your rook anywhere else, then I have a fork at f5 with the other rook.
Oh, I see. I see. That's why I have to. So the engine says slightly better. Just to, yeah, I see. Uh, yeah, exactly. Right here. Wow. Yeah. So I guess another lesson to this is the king with the rooks when there's a knight nearby is very dangerous. Wow. So yeah, I guess yeah, that's why you went there. That makes so much sense now. And apparently that evens it. Yeah, we saw that already. So so I should have just taken immediately, huh? Interesting. I guess at this point it's wow, it says it's like pretty even still right now. Wow. Okay. I guess by taking it now, it makes you undevelop your king a little
Yeah.
bit, right? That makes a lot of sense. Whereas the way I did it, it basically, I mean, you got that in. That was awesome too. And then, yeah, I see. I should have gone now. I mean, at this point, you had too many pawns on this side, so it's very hard for me. So, I should have controlled that open file. Prevented your king from going to this side. That makes a lot of sense now. Like that's what the rook is very powerful for in the end game. Yeah, I needed to prevent your king from going to the this side. That was my mistake, but it's pretty much over now. Interesting. Like, yeah, by this point, it's very
Yeah.
hard. So yeah, dude, good job, good job. But yeah, I guess we'll celebrate a little bit later too. When um, I forgot to take that queen. So like you played this part so well. Like every move was, I guess almost every move, but like everything was like the best move. Look at that. So
Oh
here,
yeah, I just missed the fork.
oh, a fork. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, either way, you're gonna win anyway. So like, I guess it
Yeah.
didn't matter too much. So should have taken. Oh, look at this! I'm playing for the draw. I was doing the right thing, but then it's like I was still trying, man. Yeah, and it was. I think it was right here. Yeah, right here. Right here. I completely didn't see it either. Oh man! And then you got it. That was pretty fun,
And
dude. Um, let's see. Did the guy? Oh, some guy added me. Okay, cool. The person that added me. Do you want to play right now? Let's see. Or do you want to play me? Guys, do you guys want to play me or do you want to play Matthew? Which one of us do you want to play? You guys let me know. You guys add me. Which one do you want to play? I wish it could show you who just added you. Like I already forgot who added me. Do you remember his name?
um, no, I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember either. So this Liam's pretty good. It'd be cool to see if you and Liam could play a game. Oh,
Yeah.
this guy. This was the guy that challenged me. Um, do you want to play him real quickly? Let me tell him.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, let's get you and Matthew.
Way to finish off the game, accurately converting your endgame advantage into a win.
Nice. You're watching a lesson.
Me?
I heard some narration. Maybe it was
Yeah,
someone else.
I clicked the what was it? The review thing,
Uh-huh.
and it just I didn't know they added AI voices, but yeah,
With no six? What does he mean no six? Cheeto Puffy.
with number 6.
So let me look. Oh, he's Canadian too. Look at this. Let me send his profile to you, Matthew, so you could add him too, and then just. Oh my God, I'm getting tech illiterate right now. What am I doing? There I am. And then if you guys play unrated, I'll do my best to commentate. It'll be kind of cool. So this is him. So, so our man Matthew's adding you too. So, kind of cool. Two Canadians, a Canadian showdown. Because obviously the American got beaten by the Canadian. So, oh, twice. I didn't go with my gut. Like, I think some chess players are just like that. Sometimes their gut sees the best move, but then they start like calculating and they like convince themselves out of it. Like some people aren't like that, but every time I don't go with my gut, I'm always wrong. It's like a weird thing. Okay, so let us see if you guys, and if needed, I can very quickly play him a game. Maybe we'll play like a quick 5-5 game or something. So let me I don't want to play rated though. Like that's gonna be so bad for him. Like it's let's see. Let me see. Maybe I'll play him real quickly and then you can
Yeah,
play him. That works. So 5-5 sounds cool. 5-5. Or maybe we'll just play a 10-minute game. I'll play him in a 10-minute game. And then there he is. Play him in a 10-minute game. All right. Let's see. I'll just tell him. Yeah. Unrated. Me, then Matthew. All right, cool. Let's see if he. So then, Matthew, you can do some research. So that way, like I'll be the foil. All right, we're playing real French defense now. We're playing French defense now. Oh no. Oh, okay, French defense. All right. Da 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 da. Da. Oh, he's doing that. Oh my god. I actually don't know this line. This is the problem with openings. Like he's done some opening prep. He knows the French defense. Oh
I think we have to take here.
no. Yeah, I think I have to take. Man, do you ever play French defense, Matthew?
I I actually don't remember.
Okay.
I don't think I ever played the French defense, if I'm gonna be
Hmm.
honest. It's like too defensive for me. I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
Mm,
Yeah, it's definitely the reason I play French defense is because I love the knight. So it's like it helps with my obsession of getting better with the knight.
yeah,
Uh, it's so cool to like when you play someone that studied this, like you can tell like he knew all the opening little tricks. Yeah, I just gave a piece for nothing. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, that didn't work. That's an example of like playing too fast,
yeah.
man.
Don't
Like
take
especially if I'm playing a line I'm not familiar with, I can't go this fast.
don't take the knight.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Mm,
I went too fast. Um. Gotta slow down. Mm. Let's see. I hate these mid games. It's like you're in unfamiliar territory and you're like, oh no, what do you do? um,
Usually, I think the most standard thing, at least what my solo friend taught me, was to just at least try and get every piece that you can, like active.
yeah, makes sense.
Um,
It's
yeah.
good. That's a good call. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. It's like
I don't know. I think yeah. Oh,
oh, I
oh my
just
God.
yeah, that was not good. That was like playing it too fast. I forgot that en passant captures that way. So I think that lost me the game, unfortunately. Darn. Yeah, I think that lost me the game. It's like I thought if I forced him en passant, for some reason my mind thought, okay, the pawn would not guard the rook. That was the only reason I played it. And it's like, oops, should have thought about it more. So that, unfortunately, let's think about this. I don't think there's anything else to do. Um, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Yeah, that was not good. Then it's like there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. We'll just go around here. Oh, ran out of time. Yeah, so there's an interesting game because there was moments, like 2 moments where I played too fast. Actually, more than 2 moments, but let's see. So they always recommend you take like that. Interesting. So if they play like this, they recommend you just take like that. That's interesting. I guess he has to move. He has to move. Where would he go? He would go. But I guess it's a free pawn, right? A free pawn is a free pawn. So, okay. So that I knew when he did that, I was like, okay, that I've seen that line before, but I've never studied that. So yeah, that was a. It's like we both were like, yeah, that's the only way to move it. So everything else was okay. So I guess threaten up here. Yeah, I guess he. Yeah. Oh, look at that little pocket right there, man. I don't think I've ever gotten my bishop here before. So, because that's another milestone I'll need to do. That was an awesome move. Yeah, that was one of those. I did that. I was like, oh, I wasn't thinking. And then you and I remember were like, okay, think more. Don't take it. And then we did it. Thank goodness. So an even better move would have been to exchange the bishops.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I see. And this was the one thing I did well this game. I saw he sort of just hung his knight. That was the only good move I did. But apparently, the computer doesn't even think that's a good move. That would have been an even better move according to the computer. But the only time I was like, oh, I played the way I would have wanted to play was captured one hanging piece. That was the only thing I was proud of myself the whole game. See, it's like the timing of moves, right? Should have done it. Should have done it then. That is like you do it one move late. Computer's like, nope. Because let's think about this. Yeah, there's. If you did it now, they changed the interface again. So if you do it now, yeah, I guess so. That's the whole point. Like once I do it now, yeah, it's like it doesn't have the same ring anymore because he's got the queen out here now. Yeah, I see. It's like the timing of moves, right? That's something I think my year two studying chess, that's my most important thing. I got to be able to understand not just, okay, I see the move, but like, you got to get the timing right because it depends on the opponent too. So, yeah, and then once I did that, I realized nothing else to do. And then we'll celebrate that moment of just, oh, I thought I had something. I was like, he's gonna en passant it, and then it's not gonna guard his rook, and then it's like, oops. And then once it was like that, it's like no more. So that was fun, man. Our man here, do you want to play Matthew? Let's see, or Cheeto, or Martial Geeks. Please play Matthew. You would have a good time playing Martial Geeks.
Is he like
He's
really
a
good?
speed player, so he's like me on crack. Like he'll play too quickly sometimes too. So if you play 1 minute games with him, you'll lose. But if you like slow it down, you'll yeah. And Cheeto add us. Yeah. So Martial Geeks, let's have you play Matthew and then Cheeto. Oh, Martial Geeks is tired, dude. Our man, then someone else play Matthew. Okay. One of you add Matthew. Are you okay with me giving your profile, Matthew?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. You guys add Matthew, okay? Let me just there.
Does it like just show a notification when it adds me?
I don't think so. That's one of chess.com's problems. Oh, actually, I can give your handle directly. Let me see if I remember how to do it. So I'll go here. Chess.com, man, you're killing us. And then I'll give me 1 second, guys. Go here. We'll go here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hopefully they'll add you. Da 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 da. Do you guys see it? Da, 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 da. So hopefully you'll get some. If you click on your friends, hopefully you'll see the request. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
I guess I'll just take the first one then, which is the same guy. Wait, so not accept.
Were you able to find them?
Uh, wait,
Cheeto said he added you, so you might be able to find Cheeto Puff. I don't know if that's his name.
is it unkillable?
That's probably him then.
Okay.
So once you press play, I will, or once you guys do an unrated game, I will. Oh, there it is. Perfect. You guys are playing. Okay,
Yeah.
Cheeto Puff versus Matthew. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. This is kind of you guys are similarly ranked. So
Well, this is a ranked game, bro. Okay.
let's see. Oh, what happened? Oh, it got aborted. Maybe. Oh, because it was rated. I see. You guys were playing a rated game. So yeah, if one of you, yeah, unrated, exactly. Do an unrated game, so then we can all have fun with it. Cheeto Puff, just uncheck the rating. There's a rated little option down there, or uncheck it.
By the way, I'm not actually like 1300. Like, I haven't played in a long time.
Let's see if Cheeto Puff can figure it out. If not, maybe a Rema chess. You add Matthew, and then you guys do an unrated one. Let's see.
Hmm.
I guess I'll tackle that one later. It's not letting me do unrated. Cheeto Puffy says it's not letting you do unrated because ES playing apparently. What does that mean? I guess. This he's not playing. Rem is. Oh, you guys are playing. Okay, you and Rem are playing. Okay, I got it.
Wait, well, bullet is
Oh, so he added you a bullet game.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, oh my god, bro, how do you unfree something?
You right click it and you unpre move.
Okay,
Yeah. So this was a King's Gambit game you guys just played. Wow. Wow, we gotta check out that really quickly.
okay, I'm in a 10-minute.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is you are playing our man. What is his name again? Cheeto Puff.
Yeah.
Oh, Kennan's here too. You should definitely play Kennan later too. Or I can play Kennan really quickly too. Okay, so this Italian game. Now it's 4 nights. Oh, okay. There's I think there's a gambit or something here. That's sort of like the Halloween gambit, but like I've done that before. That's like I call it a modified Halloween gambit. So hopefully this is unrated. I don't want to accidentally commentate a rated game while they're playing.
No, it's unrated.
No, it's unrated. Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So he played what I call a modified Halloween gambit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, basically it's a very troll gambit because it kicks your pieces around for a while. So everyone who's tuning in, we have Matthew, who's my friend, a family friend in Canada, and then this is Cheeto Puff, a viewer who's playing Matthew. So we'll just sort of watch it. And both of you, if my commentary gets annoying, just tell me and I can be silent too. So no worries if you want to concentrate on the play. But for everyone else watching, until they say, we'll just sort of commentate and talk. So yeah, it looks like Cheeto Puff's, I call it the modified Halloween gambit, sort of succeeded. So Matthew's getting his king to safety because he doesn't want any more of this crazy gambit play. Like, let me get my king. Wow, relentless spy.
Why?
Yeah, but what's interesting is if I don't know if there's a tactic, but if Matthew,
No, I can't pin it. I can't pin it.
Mm,
Wait, can't pin it.
Because his king. Oh, okay. You want to do that? Okay, that's an interesting. Ah. That's interesting. For those of you watching, have you ever been on the receiving end of this, or have you been on the giving end of this before? Let's see. So it would be cool too.
So,
Ken
okay.
and you might. It might be fun to watch you play either Rema or Cheeto after this too.
Wait, I'm actually like I lost already. Okay. And oh, I think I actually lost. Oh my God.
We'll analyze this game. It's a
No.
if you've never seen this gambit before, it definitely is like what the heck.
Wait, if he just takes, or he didn't see it. Okay. Um, I'm pretty sure I already lost. Oh my God.
Wow, that was an interesting game.
Wait, so I have never played this before.
Yeah, so we'll analyze it. But yeah, I've done this once to someone. That's why I don't know what it's officially called, but I call it the modified Halloween gambit. So,
Wait, I'm gonna rematch.
okay, we'll just quickly look at
Wait,
this.
yeah.
So, so he went directly ahead to take, and then this is a pawn, right? It's a pawn push that makes you decide which one to keep, and it usually flusters people. And so apparently that was a blunder. Interesting. So what should you have done? I guess now you know. Just I guess just give up your knight, and so I guess the follow up would be just take, and then you retake like that. Okay, so that is the follow up for the future. So because then he gained a tempo on this knight here. Oh, I see. I guess the right way is just to undevelop it. It feels weird to do that because then you lost a knight here. I see. So in the future, just remember to undevelop it. Like here, it feels weird, right? It's like he's undeveloping all my pieces, but he is extending his pawns and not really getting any development. That's sort of the consolation you have to make. So interesting.
Okay.
That was a good move. And I thought, like Matthew, I thought you were gonna do that because that's kind of like a almost like a King's Gambit setup. Like you have a really scary battery lined up there, so that's I thought you were gonna do that. But you thought about pinning, so you went for the pin instead. So he would have had to protect that there.
Oh my. Okay.
Uh,
I knew I was missing something.
yeah, because like you played the King's Gambit opening, right? The
Yeah.
King's Gambit is like you give up this pawn right here, and then you get a queen. You get this basically, and then you have this pointed at him very early in the game. So I was like, it's not lost yet because you technically, this is like almost like a modified King's Gambit. So that's just remember that this is like if it's the first time you're playing this line, it makes sense. It's like holy shit, what the fuck is this? Yeah. So, but this was it's a good thought right there. But then once he gets more of his pieces in there, and then this was you make the king side weaker. Let's see what you should have done. Interesting. Get the bishop. Try to make room for the bishop. So it's like the psychology. You saw it with me last game too, right? Like I started losing, and it's like, oh no, you have to slow down, breathe. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean he did a good job getting more pieces into the attack. So yeah, yeah. If you want to rematch him real quickly, and then we'll get someone else to play. I'm fry livering him, says Cheeto.
Well, I
So
have
yeah,
not played these opening sequences. I actually got coached by the fried liver.
yeah. Fried liver is definitely one of those.
Um,
Um, okay, well, I will await a replay if you guys tell them. Oh, Kenan was sick. Okay, so he okay, we're gonna watch your next game. All right, so Matthew versus what's his name? Cheeto. So Matthew's got, according to the computer, this is Italian game again. So far, Matthew's in the lead. So we'll go really quickly back to see what happened there. So there was this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's when we tuned in. All right. Matthew getting his other bishop into it. Matthew castling queenside. Kenan got the fianchettoed bishop. Oh, sorry, not Kenan. Cheeto. Cheeto got the fianchetto bishop. A rook lift potentially happening. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Matthew. Okay, so if he did this, you see, he would have had another piece because then he could sacrifice. You see that? So that's my analysis. Oh, that could work too. I was thinking this because you sacrifice, then you go here. But that works too. That kicks him. And then maybe you go here, right? So that move temporarily kicks the bishop, but also weakens his kingside structure. So let's see.
this is really not good.
So
Well, I should not have moved my pawn.
all right. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back to there later. But I think you had a good setup there. But I would have moved the knight. So, but we'll look at it later. So now he's attacking your queenside castle. And for everyone watching, it's much easier to watch and see the right move than to actually play and see the right move. It's like human psychology. When you're in that stress environment, your mind very narrows down the amount of moves it sees. It's just so a lot of you might be watching, but like I saw a move, Dude, when you're put on the spot, you're not gonna see certain moves too that you think you'll see. That's just human psychology. For those of you watching, if you're watching this with me, or if you press X, you can switch to the opposite side of the board so we can look through his side. So on his side, this is a pretty epic diagonal he's got here. Right, we got this. You got to be careful of this, right? This is definitely a threat right there. Interesting. So we'll go back here. In fact, you see the focus mode? You press Z, you can go into the focus mode. So if you don't want to see the bar, actually the bar appears no matter what. So we'll go into focus mode. So notice him. That's called prophylaxis. Although sometimes you think you're doing prophylaxis, but the computer doesn't think it's prophylaxis. But the reason is, look at that battery right there, right? That's prophylaxis by him moving there. So go look here again.
I kind of.
So that's a threat on his rook. He's got a pawn chain here. Let's see. That's the only point of convergence I can see. Let's see. Alright, so this is a way that would also open. But that's another reason to go here, right? Yeah, I don't have enough. Whoa. Yeah, now he found the move. Because earlier, that was another reason. If he went here, you would have gained a tempo on the queen. So now Matthew sees it. Very interesting. So Matthew's got two bishops, right? And that's there could be tricky stuff with the bishop. Sometimes, especially when we're looking at 2D boards, we don't see the bishop diagonals well. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Mm. Well,
Yes, Matthew. Yes. Yes.
you didn't have to do that, but okay.
Okay. Oh, that was if it weren't on time, you would have won that. So that shows right in these games. Never give up, man. That was pretty funny. So we'll just look at a moment.
I spent too much time thinking about my rook move. It should have been obvious to me.
Yeah, so there was a moment right there when you moved your pawn. I swear you almost had it. Let's see. So it says go here. Just keep
Oh
going.
yeah,
Yeah, like I thought you almost had it
yeah.
because there, if you had a way of getting the knight into it, look at how many pieces you had.
Yeah, I knew it was my I shouldn't have moved my B pawn
Mm-hmm.
because I think if I just kept attacking, it would have eventually
Yeah,
had it.
because with this one, you're also making it vulnerable here, right? The
Yeah,
queenside castle's a little weaker, anyways. So like when I saw, I was like, wait, why didn't he keep attacking this way? So because his pieces, like the queen, sort of pointed this way, anyways. But yeah, so like in the beginning, basically. So let's look at a blunder that our man did here. Yeah, basically he lost his bishop for no reason. He hung his bishop. So everything was in your favor, and so it was just that. It's like you had a great attack on the king side. Should have just kept going, basically. So and then everything was good, and then we go. Oh, that was a
Thank you.
blunder. I saw it go down. Let's see. Why was that a blunder? What? Okay. The computer saw really far ahead. All because of that move. The computer saw that far ahead. I mean, he found this move anyways, right? So that was a good move. And so the computer said just ignore it? So you would have gotten your. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Just ignore it. Be down 5 points. That's what the computer says. And so
What was
yeah,
the
that's
move the
I
other
saw
one?
that too. So I thought you were actually going to do that because again, so then you lose. Oh, look at that! The computer's like, don't even take the rook then. Ah, it's so funny. It's like it does things we don't see. So right here, because at this point, you see, like you had a point of convergence here. So I was drawing that when you were playing it.
Oh,
Yeah. So like you could have gained a tempo on his queen potentially if he did this. Then you would have because I saw this going this way. So actually right here we could potentially put it in the engine right here because I saw it going this way. I was like, get the bishop on the rim, but I guess the bishop's different, right? This is a very scary diagonal. So look at that. Now the engine says there's actually an even better move. What is this? But if you were a mere mortal, I think you would have. What? Get the bishop up there? Again, I don't get it, but definitely, I thought you were gonna go here because you had potentially a tempo on his queen. So that's what I saw. So those were the only two places I was like, oh, I see. But I mean, eventually you had an epic comeback, you know.
I was trying to continue my attack, but I guess I shouldn't have. Yeah.
Interesting. Why was that
Mate
a
in
mistake?
four.
It always
Oh,
like
I see. I
finds
see.
random mistakes. Like what? Whoa. Okay. I mean, he came down here, right? And then he lost. I guess how would he have won this? Oh, that he blundered mate. That would have been mate right there. Because it's hard for us to see this pawn, right? This pawn's guarding this square, and this pawn's guarding this square. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't have saw that either. You would have seen that like the queen. All the queen had to do was control that diagonal because the other squares were controlled by the other pieces. So yeah, I wouldn't have seen that too. That was interesting. See the computer, and then that was
Yeah.
yeah, that was a blunder. So let's see what he could have
I
done.
think it's because he was scared that I was gonna, if he took any other move, that I could use my queen to the back
Yeah, back
to
rank
win.
exactly, exactly. So let's see how would this have played out. So that's interesting. That makes sense because let's see if he went there. Notice this is threatening your queen, right? But let's think about this. What prevents you from just going here? Oh, then the
Yeah.
queen can go here and block. Yeah, that's one of those like diagonal defense moves I wouldn't have seen. Whoa. Yeah, that makes sense. Like it's hard to see that. It's like not only am I threatening, but I'm also X-raying the defense of this crucial square. Whoa. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. It especially guys on a 2D board. It's very hard to see it on a 2D board. Wow. That's cool. And then I mean pretty much you found almost all the right moves here. Like you found that move. That was a great double attack move and then you just ran out of time. Yeah, so yeah, anyways, I think we can try to play some Cheeto and Rema are playing. So maybe we can get is Kenan still here? Wanna play? I mean, I think let's see if Kenan wants to play you. So that'll be fun. Let's see which one. Kenan is Grok. So let me send
You send me a friend request.
yeah. So let's see. How do I? The one thing I don't like about Zoom is that I can't. Oh, there it is. I can send it to chat here, so you'll find him. That's Grok. So I guess while the two while whatever they're called Cheeto and Rema play, then Grok and Ryan can play. So Rema is up a pawn, says Cheeto. Let us very quickly while we're at it. Let's look at their game real quickly. So we'll see where they're at right now. Ooh, this game. There's a pass pawn here, but there's also a rook on the 7th, or technically on the 2nd. Very interesting. So, oh, that's a double rook better. Grok, AK Kenan, were you able to find Ryan? I just called you Ryan. Sorry, Matthew. Let's see.
I sent a request.
Okay, cool. Grok, Matthew sent you a request, so you should be able to find it in your play. PIPI is his name. Oh, there it is. You guys are playing. Okay, perfect. Okay, Grok versus Matthew.
Wait.
Now Matthew's playing white.
It didn't load for me. Wait. Why am I inspected? Never mind. Okay.
There it is. King's pawn opening. We'll go into focus mode. Sorry, guys. Ooh, we might get a Caro-Kann. Let's see if we get a Caro-Kann. Yep, we get a Caro-Kann game. Okay, I love watching Caro-Kann games. All right. Matthew plays the main line. This is fun because I'm learning how to fight against the Caro-Kann. My daily game that I'm playing is against a Caro-Kann player. So this is a little knight move. Matthew decides to take the pawn. Will there be an exchange of some sorts? And I guess while we observe this game, let me take out my Caro-Kann notes too, because I learn a lot from this. So there is a retaking, and now it's kind of not really the Caro-Kann anymore. It's you exchange, but I'm gonna open this up. It's fun to kind of every time learn a little bit more of certain lines, right? Because if you play people who are serious, they've got it memorized to like 7 moves at least. So if you don't remember some of these openings, you're at a big disadvantage. That's what I learned when I played my first competition. I'm like, I can tell that I'm thinking every move. They're not even thinking the first three or four moves, and I'm like, that's not fair. I'm wasting so much time. Anyways, so there's a little attack on the queen. All right. While we're at it, it's going to take a while for these notes to load, so we'll keep going. Um, don't know what happened. Try again, please. I'm just looking at what they're talking about. Okay. So now the tempo. Our man, Grok has the tempo. So threatening that queen was a very interesting move because now he's the one moving. He's kind of a move ahead now, right? That's like the thing about black is it's always a little hard because you're always a little bit behind. But if you can somehow reverse it a little, and that's why, for example, people play the Sicilian or the French or Carol Khan because those openings tend to make it so it's uneven. So it doesn't draw as quick as easily some of these openings. Now, if you just sort of play openings where you don't have to memorize too much, I think a lot of times it does end up drawing or you end up losing. So, like, if you play Sicilian or French or Carol Khan, those three openings especially, it's like you're basically saying, I either lose or I win. It's funny. Openings are like, it's like a, that's why there's like millions of books written about openings. Like every opening, there's probably at least 5 to 50 books on. And so some openings, like the Queen's Gambit, there's probably like 500 to 5,000 books written on it. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, okay. So there was an interesting move. We'll go back to that position later. And there's, but again, it's much harder for them when they're playing to see it. But getting that knight in the outpost is it's never a wrong move, right? That knight outpost is one of the most annoying thing that black has to deal with. Let's look at it from black's view. Look at that knight in its territory, right? It's very annoying. So knight outposts are rarely ever a wrong move.
Oh, no. I miss, bro, I miss a very good move.
Ah, there you go. You finally went down it. All right. So Grok now has to be very careful because there's a queen down there, and oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, he lost his rook exactly. So that's the issue. Like before, there was a chance that if Matthew took it, it might have been a poison pawn, as they call it. But because the knight got moved out of the way, that knight was serving an essential thing. So we'll go back to that moment later too. Hmm. So there was a
I
moment
think
there
it's
where
me.
Grok almost had imminent checkmate, but now I think because the tempo's back on Matthew's side, Grok can't do it anymore. But there was a moment right there, and I was trying to draw it out, but we'll go back to that later. But it is very hard to see, especially when you're getting pressured like crazy.
Oh my, wait. Oh,
Yeah, you
wow.
had a quicker way. Yeah, because your bishop and your pawn, right? You could have. Oh, you didn't see it either. Okay, all right. That's
I'll
what
take
happens.
that.
Life happens that way. Yeah. So we'll definitely look at this. It happens, man. This is. So, Grok, we'll analyze this game together. There were lots of interesting moments. So, oh, you guys are playing a rematch. Okay, cool. We'll
Yep.
we'll watch a rematch before
This
we
might be
play
my
this game.
last one because it's like 9:20 for me.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. You have to go to school tomorrow, right?
I still have to go to school tomorrow. I have a performance tomorrow concert.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So Grok's playing white. And then, so King's Pawn opening. Ooh, are we going to get a Halloween gambit from Grok? Let's see. Nope. So this is called the Steinitz defense, according to the engine. Interesting. It's called the Three Knights opening Steinitz defense. Wow. Learned something new today. Grok attacking at the center. But if you guys notice, right, so that's why if there was not this here, this would be, but because of this, you see. So actually he has two defenders now instead of one. So we'll look at it from Matthew's view, you see. He's got two defenders. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna write this down. It's called Three Knights Opening Steinitz Defense.
I don't think it's actually good. I was just playing whatever.
You're just trying it. Nice.
Yeah.
Steinitz Defense. I think Grok King Kennen went for it. It's sort of like a Scotch thing, but the way your Fianchetto Bishop added an extra defender, so the Scotch kind of play doesn't work. So that's why it's like that's an interesting, intriguing thing to do. Let's see. Let's look at this. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So let's look at what happened. Ooh, Grok went for a interesting move by Grok. Okay. All right, so look at it from Matthew's point of view. Wow, so interesting. Uh, So Rema and Cheeto are still. All right, let me tell them. All right. I think I wanted to teach Kenan how to play Bughouse anyways, so once Matthew and Grok or AK Kenan finish this, and Matthew needs to go, then me, Kenan, and Cheeto and Rem or whatever his name is, Rima, can try a Bughouse game. I think we can do a four-person Bughouse game. I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
Bughouse is so fun. People were literally playing it today,
yeah, yeah.
like my cousin.
Let's see. So, so wow. Yeah, very interesting position we have here. That fianchetto bishop is giving you that knight outpost. That's so annoying for white. Like that knight in his territory is. Knight outposts are so powerful. So he's gonna attack that. That was great. There's this. So castling. Yeah, king safety. Never a bad idea. Nice. Develop a piece with a capture, right? If you could develop and capture, that's good. So let's see. Mhm. So here's an example. Grok usually 10-minute games will run out of time. So this is a time management thing. Again, I'm the same, especially when I'm thinking too much. Even during games of when I played the competition, like it was 100 minutes and 30-second increments, and I had at least one game where I almost ran out of time. Right, like time management. Even when you think you have a lot of time, it's an art and a science, man. Definitely the previous game and this game, there's quite a lot of spots to get the engine to see some stuff. So Matthew finally getting his night out. You played the French horn, right?
Yeah, I do.
Ah, I called it. Yeah. So Kenan finally saw the move I saw a few moves before. It's like I saw that move a while ago, so I was waiting for Kenan to play it. He played it. Nice. But it was good for Kenan to play it here too, because the knight's sort of blocking the queen escape, so the queen only really has one move. Actually, two moves. The queen can go here or here. So it's not. It's still. French horn is fun. Nice.
Oh, French one. It's like the hardest instrument. It's
Yeah,
actually so
that's the one
painful.
thing. It's a little bit. There's a lot of pieces to it. For those of you who don't know what the French horn looks like, it's that. It's the really. Hopefully, yeah, exactly. It's this really round. So Grok, aka Kenan, getting his double rook battery. So by forcing the bishop to move, we're gonna take one defender of the pawn away, right? So then Matthew's hatching his plan. There would be a battle right there, potentially. But it also potentially makes room for his knight because his knight doesn't have a place to jump. So that move also makes room for his knight. And in fact, that knight, if it jumps to that square, we're then interesting. So Matthew elects to, yeah, that was a good trade because he gains an extra pawn and the castle position of Kenan, aka Grok, is now taken away. I had a game of my competition where my castle
Mm.
position got open, but I was black and I castled when I was supposed to castle. So so there's a point of convergence here. So probably the best move is one of these. Let's see. I could do that, but yeah, because then do oh actually still. Ooh, that was a great find. Hmm. So if he goes free, does he have a way to finish? Very interesting. We'll have to go back to this moment too. Now getting the king into it, and yeah, this is a simplification that will benefit Matthew. Oh, all right. So I guess we'll just very quickly look at this game. This was a fun game. Oh, actually, it doesn't have the review yet, so we'll review the previous game. Grok again. Nice games. First, Matthew. So this is the Carol Khan game. So yeah, the main line would be to, and then he would go here. That's the main line of the Carol Khan. So, but there's other lines too. So this was it's interesting, Matthew. I thought you should have pressured his knight. I don't know if that's what the computer also says. Yeah, you should have. So the computer says pressure his knight. Interesting. So, but so you took, and then so yeah, this was the right move by Kennen. And then that's an interesting getting the queen out early. So then, so everything here is fine. Let's see, we'll go here. Oh yeah, right there. This is exactly the place. So I didn't think this was a poison pawn, and the computer agreed. The computer said he should have taken. Like, I think for this to be a poison pawn, there had to be a different arrangement of the pieces. That's why I thought it was safe to take. So let's see what would have happened. Ah, that's why you could have escaped there, and if needed, you would have gone there. That's why. Like, the pawn needs to be here for this. I don't know. There's like a bunch of arrangements to trap the queen, but like when I saw this structure, I was like, there's a way for you to escape. So, but I'm glad you didn't do it, because if I were you and I played it, maybe I wouldn't have found this diagonal move. But like my gut said that was the right move. So, but yeah, I think this is fine. We were talking about getting that outpost is never wrong, and you supported the outpost.
Mm.
And then once you guys exchanged, then you went, which was fine. And then interesting, it told you just to move the queen. I was probably going to move the bishop because I was like, it kind of moves and develops another piece, but it tells you to go here. Look at this. Like, humans don't really think like this, especially at our chess level. That's crazy. Again, like, yeah, humans don't think like this, but maybe masters will see this type of stuff. So So this was not the right move. So it tells you to go back and threaten. So Ken and AK Grok, it's saying go back and threaten the queen here. So let's look at the follow up here. Whoa. So I guess it would have just it would have basically evened out. Both of you would have had really crazy pawn structures if that happened. But again, the backward diagonal moves are so hard to spot, right? So all right, so we go here, and then yeah, losing the rook also, and then he did see it after that, but it was just a move too late. So then that was a
Yeah.
blunt. Yeah, that this is what I was talking about. So Matthew, right here, you see this? That opened you up. Like he had a bishop here already. So like this would have put you in a very, very scared state. Let's see if yeah, exactly. So yeah, I saw that too right here. Because look at this. Like it would have been really bad. So in fact, it would have been checkmate. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely think about diagonals, right? Like for me, I sometimes still don't see the queen diagonals, but I'm getting better seeing at least the queen on the rim diagonals. So it's like start by training that, Grok. That's what I've been working on. It's like, it's hard to see every diagonal with your queen because the queen has so many movements, but at least see the far extent of where it can go. So that's something always to check with your queen because that would have been a devastating check and eventual checkmate. So, and then that was once Matthew did that, it was like he found the tempo back, he found the initiative back. Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, that was a mate. So, but eventually he got the mate anyways. But yeah, so right here, that would have been a mate right there. So yeah, I saw that too. So that was the first game, and then we'll go to the second game. Oh, for some reason it's not analyzing. Oh, there it is. Here it's analyzing. So this was it called it the Steinitz defense, I believe. So you played what's called the Steinitz defense. So that's pretty cool. So look at it from Grok's view. So normally if this weren't there, so if this were here, so he didn't have the Steinitz defense, doing this is a good move because then you have your queen, you have your knight defending, and he only has a knight and a pawn, so you'll win out in this. But because he has this, and I think when Kenan played it, he realized, right? He was like, oh no, there's two. So, and then he kind of got him to not be able to castle, but you also sacrificed a piece. So it's one of those moments you're like, was it worth the sacrifice? And so that was a good move. That was a very good move. So let's see. Yeah, so I think the issue is because he's already behind, when Kenan starts exchanging now, that's not really good. So just once you're behind, it's a little bit harder to. And so, what's the move that he could have done here? Oh, I see. If now he discover attacks to check, you just take them. So you're sort of forcing him to take. Interesting. So that's a fine move too. But now it's like you guys have a lot of X-rays on each other. So the computer says this would have been better. So what's the follow-up? That's kind of scary. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I guess it's the easiest way to simplify the game, but I think a human doesn't think that way. Like, look at our pieces not developed. Our king's leading the charge. So yeah, maybe some grandmasters might think that way. But so this is when Matthew gets get his knight, and this was a great move. Right, this was making room for here, and you're also gaining a tempo on this. So that was a good move. But yeah, this was the part. I did notice he had this. So let's see what would have happened if he went here. I guess you would have moved your knight. Oh, moved your queen, just exchanged. Yeah, because Matthew's ahead, right? So he can simplify. So yeah. I guess, but like this is I was talking with Matthew about this when we first started. It's like when do you exchange your queens, right? And when you're sort of behind and the enemy's attacking you really hard, if you exchange queens, then it alleviates the pressure a little bit. So I guess the computer would have exchanged queens there. So that was a good move by Matthew, because not only do you exchange queens, but you also destroy his structure. So yes, your attack's not as powerful without your queen, but you also messed up his castle structure. So that I think that was a worthy exchange, and you also gain a pawn on top of that. So that. So I guess just keep developing. So, anyways, oh, that was a good find by Grok, aka Kennen. So that was a beautiful find by Matthew. When I saw Matthew do that, I was like, I definitely didn't see that. It's like you get it out of the way and defend that square. So that was a great move by Matthew. So then, ooh, go there? Okay, it doesn't say why. It doesn't say what the follow-up is, and we can look at the engine real quickly. So the engine says Matthew should have just gotten the rook there anyways, because you're sort of pinning him, right? So again, that's one of those. I don't get the computer engine. So this was a mistake by Kennen, because if he took actually let's think about this. If he took, so he would have been down a minor piece, but the way it played out here was that now Matthew can exchange and now force it. So now Matthew still has a rook. So now like that was the issue with not exchanging immediately. So, and then, yeah, it's like, when do you exchange, right? Especially when you're down. It's one of those, it's like an art and a science, because when you're down, it's hard to come back. That's one of the things about chess. But yeah, so then pretty much here. But yeah, definitely this moment right here, it's like just exchange. He would have exchanged, you would have exchanged, and then Matthew would have just had a knight and a bishop, and you would have had a bishop, and still it would have been hard, but it would have been better than what happened in reality, which is you only had a bishop and he had knight, bishop, and another rook. So, but yeah, Kennen, good game, and Matthew, good game.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, Matthew, let's get you back soon. Maybe another time in the future. I know you're gonna be busy once the semester starts, but yeah, this was really fun. And as long as I have the Diamond membership, it can give really good analyses of games. So
Yeah, I don't know, practice over this summer, but yeah, I might get back into chess kind of thing.
definitely, especially if there's that like 2300 rated player in your school. Like, man, if you practice with him, you're gonna get good so quickly. Man, have you ever done a competition?
I think I have. It was just I was very young.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Cool. Well, anyways, dude, when's your concert tomorrow?
Um, it's 6 or 5 for us.
Okay, I see.
Six,
So
yeah.
are you gonna go practice a little beforehand with your band, or is it just like show up and?
No, because for the brass instruments, if you practice too much, then your lips get like too tired, and so you can't play as well.
Ah, wow. There's a muscle here called the buccinator muscle too. So like people who play brass and stuff, this muscle gets built besides these muscles too. Like I forgot what these are called, but this muscle too gets built. They're called the buccinators. Yeah. Wow, maybe in the future we should hear your French horn a little bit in the future.
Oh no, not that good.
Cool. Well, yeah, Matthew. If you need to go to sleep now, feel free to. For everyone else, if you guys want to play some Bug House, let's do it. I just have to figure out how to set it up. So, let's see if the two guys that wanted to play are still here. Let me just find them really quickly. Let's see. So let's see if they're and What's the other guy's name? Cheeto or something? Yeah. Shall we and Kenan do Bug House? Let's see. Let me see. Have you ever tried Bug House on here, Matthew?
I haven't. Not on chess.com. I played it in person though.
Yeah, it's so fun in person. Let's see how this works. So I'm gonna have to. So we go to doubles Bug House here, and then we can have opponents. So let's say we have this. Oh, but I don't get to choose. Wait a minute, that makes no sense. What? I don't get to choose the opponent's partner. So let's say I say Cheeto. What was Cheeto's name again? Cheeto, what was your name again?
Um,
It was like, oh, they're playing Bullet. Cheeto, what's your name again? I guess I can find it, but I noticed. See, there's no place to add the opponent's like friend. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens.
maybe
Maybe they add a friend to you or something. Chess.com's UX needs a little bit of work. Oh yeah, unlikable. That's him. So add him as a friend. Unlikable. And if we can't figure it out, maybe we'll just call it a day because that sucks if like the one person can't pick his partner. Let's see. So if we go here, unlikable, and then we go here. So like how do we add what? That's not fair. What is this? What if we say play a friend? No, we still can't do that. Let's see. How to do custom bug house on chess.com. Let's see. Another thing, maybe while if yeah, as for friends, let's see. It isn't it possible? Oh, okay. Basically, I have to. I see how it works. So, like, someone else has to add a partner, and then I add them. So I add a partner, and then I add them. So it's like you can't yourself set up the whole game. Like, you have to coordinate with someone else. So, like, for example, Matthew has to add Kenan as partner, and then let's say I add someone, and then we add each other. Me and Matthew add each other, and then we can play Bug House like that. So. Although these two seem to be, they're playing Bullet. Are you guys done? Are you? Um, let's see how we do this. So maybe let's see. Do you want to play a quick Bug House, Matthew?
uh okay, sure. But then
Okay. So then
can
maybe I will have Kenan as my I'll have Kenan as my teammate, and then I'll add you, and then you add one of them. I guess is the best way. So PP. PP. Yeah. I think this works. So I'll send you, and you might have to go into the bug house to see my request again. The UX is really bad. So me and Kenan are partnered, and then you add either the unlikable dude or Renma, and then I think we can play that way. If it gets too complicated, then we'll just we'll find something else. Maybe I'll find the Knight Leela bot or whatever. So,
wait, I don't see the request. So,
let's see. Yeah, that's another thing. If you go here, let me give you the link. Actually, I'll give everyone the link here. It's online doubles. Give you the link here. Then you can play it. Oh, well, Kenan's gonna leave for 10 minutes. Well, if Kenan's gonna leave for 10 minutes, maybe then quickly we'll just I'll just show you the Knight Leela bot really quickly. So I just have to find my password for Lichess because I don't remember my Lichess password. Do you ever go on Lichess, Matthew?
No, I haven't.
Nice. Elite Chess has its own, but like from a from an engine perspective, probably chess.com is a little better. If you get the what is it called? If you get the diamond, that is, maybe the engine's better if you use Lichess. If you don't have diamond, because Lichess like has almost all the right resources. But if you have diamond, then just use chess.com. I'm gonna stop sharing for 1 second while I find my password for Lichess, so people don't know my password for Lichess.
I might have to go soon because my
Yeah.
mom's probably gonna tell me to sleep.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. If you need to go, just feel free to go anytime, and I can show people the Leela bot.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
bye. Good
yeah,
night.
dude. Thank you so much, Matthew. We'll get you back soon.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye bye. Okay, guys. Let us. We'll go on Leech Chess real quickly. Let's run Leech Chess right here. And then I'll show you guys the Leela bot. This is a crazy bot. I just have to figure out what my password is. Thought I. Whoa, that's a long password. What? There it is. Sorry, guys. Again. All right, let's look at the Leela bot real quickly. Leela night odds. So, let's see. G1 odds will go from here. I think 1510's fine. Oh, here. I think I have to play white. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I have to play white. What the? What? Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second while I figure this out. We'll go here maybe. I thought I just all I have to do is play white. Lichess, you're killing me. What is going on, Lichess? Challenge declined. What? Oh, don't come on, Lichess. Let's see. Anyways, maybe we'll just analyze a game real quickly. It's literally playing right now. Let's see. Basically, oh, I have to play black? Okay, I get it. I have to play black. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've played this bot. So you have to play black. You have to play black. Yeah, right here. You have to play black. See? It plays without a knight. See that? It plays without a knight. So it's really cool how it gets its knight out. So let's think about this. I guess we'll Oh, why it goes here? I can't attack the center. Oh, snap. If anyone wants to play this, by the way, let me know. I would love to see how you play this spot. Again, guys, remember it's down a knight, okay? But it doesn't play like it's down a knight. That's the thing. Why not just reduce? Because it's still down a knight, right? I know that's not the what's the right word? That's not the smartest way to play, but you just have to remember, don't play with scarcity. I'm definitely not gonna try to. Yeah. Mm, oh, we go here. So now we can attack, right? And then we got this right here. And we definitely don't want to go. I mean, we could. Because we have an open file here. Oh man, let's see. So that's focus mode right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do focus mode. Focus mode's good. Are there any other shortcuts we could use? I'm pressing all the buttons to see if there's any key. Whoa, 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 whoa. F is flip. Okay, guys, F is flip on Lichess. Did you know that? F is flip. I can see it from his view now. Finally. Okay, so Z is focus mode and F is flip. Okay, got it. All right. Doesn't it feel like I should take this? Do I keep the center closed? That's the thing. It benefits me to keep the center closed because I have knights. If we go here, nope. It's so crazy that your pieces become like a liability. You bitch, man. Ugh. I gotta get this out somehow. I have this. Oh, I have the wrong colored bishop. Do have this. Nah. Yeah, he knows I'm gonna go there. No, that hangs my. Just gonna try. No, fine. Ah! See, you make one mistake like that, and it's over. Ah, I can't believe I made that mistake. You can't take it back either. Oh man, you make one mistake like this. One of you, I'm gonna send you the link. I want to see you play this, please. Um, I know one of my viewers can beat this bot. Like, do you notice, people? It's not playing like it's down a night. Have you noticed? It's down a night. Like, it doesn't. It hasn't made one mistake. I mean, obviously it's a bot, right? But still. Oh my God, counter threading me here. F this. Darn, dude. It's ahead, bro. It is ahead. Oh, man. And I just lost. I just lost. Wow, that was. I didn't lose yet, but like, wow, that was. I definitely. This is hanging right here. This pawn is hanging. Maybe we'll invite someone else and we'll like attack this together. So annoying. Mother effer. It's the wrong. He's the. It's a double attack. That is not good. Man, this app's gonna destroy you. I don't want to play this anymore. If one of you want to play this again, it's down a night and it's somehow able to beat you, man. This is ridiculous. I don't want to play anymore. It's gonna destroy your confidence. If one of you wants to play, um, let me give you the Leela chess spot. So let's see one of you. Let's see. Is Remma still here? Someone please play this bot. I really want to. Let's make it a mission today. Someone beat this bot. This bot destroys your confidence. It's hilarious. So, look how many games. Has anyone ever beaten it? Oh, it's lost. Someone's lost it. See, Grandmasters. It's always Grandmasters that can beat it. Look at this. If you're not, oh, someone beat it. Someone named Super Easy beat it. It's mostly people very highly rated. That's hilarious. Let's see. Cheeto doesn't have an account. What about you, Rima? Let's see. Supposed Supposed to add someone. Let's see. Who was I supposed to add on here? Who was I supposed to add on here? Let me look at my messages. Someone I was supposed to add. Oh, this guy. He's Brazilian kick on Lichess. How do you add people on Lichess? How do you add people? Oh my god. This is why people use chess.com. I'm just being honest. Come on, look at this. There. There he is. There he is. Found him. Found him. Maybe we should challenge him to a little quick game. He's never done a rapid game? Our man's never done a rapid game? Guess we'll play him. Maybe. Maybe we'll play him real quickly. Guess it doesn't matter, huh? Let's see if we can get viewer Brazilian kick in a game. This will be fun. Oh, it's a casual game too. Oh, oops. Wait, why is he missing a knight? Okay, I don't get this. You know what? I can't figure out Lichess. Let's go back to chess.com. Saying no such player. Are you back? It looks like we can do Bughouse finally. Okay, so Kenan, you add one of them, and then let's see. So maybe what we'll do is let's see. Okay. Like chess.com really needs to make this easier. Like I wish I could organize all three, but I have to have a partner, they have to have a partner, and then I add one of them. It's so dumb. So if I can't figure this out within the next 5 minutes, I'll just call it because I think we had a really good chess night today. But let me know when you guys get it done. I guess to prepare, I really need to play a bullet or a blitz game because, like, if you don't play a blitz game, it's gonna be really hard to. It's gonna be really hard to play Bughouse. So we'll have to play a really quick blitz game. Okay, okay. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the Sicilian. It took me a while. I guess I'm playing the close Sicilian. I should have played the Alapin. Let's go back. This is like 4 knights. Just gonna go there. Let's see there. We'll go here. We're gonna go. It's gonna go. Is that frick this. Totally playing like an idiot right now. Gain a tempo. Let's see. What the heck? Are we ready, guys? I don't know. I don't know if anyone's ready. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Let's see. Is everyone ready? I can add him. I can add him. Okay. I don't know what to do. God, I hate these games, but in Bughouse, at least you're gonna have pieces, right? You gotta get used to this. I don't know. They got 27 seconds. He's Nepalese. Mm, mm. No idea. I have no freaking idea. I have no freaking idea. Anyways, okay, you guys ready? I gave you. I gave you. I gave you. Okay, so we'll get a Bughouse game going finally. Okay, so my partner will be Uchirama. So that'll be my partner. Opponent, I'll put Grok. Ah! Oh, it's this. God, it's so hard. They don't make this easy. Okay. So Grok, he's in the game? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's do this. All right, I'm adding you guys. In fact, do you see it? Okay, let me just let me just add, I don't know where Remma is, so let me just put you here. Purely functional man, I'm adding you, okay? We'll do 5 minute. All right, I'm adding you guys. Do you see it? So Cheeto, you're Grok's partner, okay? Do you guys see this? Go into Bug House. So you have to go into here. It's like the back end's really stupid. I can't understand it, but unless you're in Bug House, you can't see it. Huh. Go here. See if that works. Let's see. Lichess is does Lichess have Bug House? Because if we can't get this to work, I've never tried four person it before, but uh, I'm gonna end it here. Like if you guys can't figure it out, then I'm gonna end this because like I'm gonna lose viewers this way. This is just it's not fair to other viewers if you guys can't figure it out. Like I have it all set up, so unless you guys want to try to set it up, then like it's like this is unfair to other viewers. So you guys got to tell me what's going on. Like what can you guys see this? Um, I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do because I have it all set up, man. Um,